Hi Ray, it's Alloa Athletic at the Indodrill Stadium on Saturday. Can I get your thoughts going at the match, please?
Yeah, I think this will be a very tough match. I think Alloa have done very well. The promotion last year, we've had them watched twice, and they've been, they're very, very, very good side. Narrowly beaten by Ross County at the weekend there, and even previous to that, put up a really good performance at home against Ross County. So they're a very dangerous side. I know a lot of their players, and you've got good pros. So a very tough game for us.
You mentioned the Ross County game at the weekend there, they lost, it was a late goal. Have you watched that match? Have you been able to see any of it, or did you have anybody at the match?
Yeah, we had the game covered. I've had the last two game covered, and as I said, I spoke to Grant after the game. He said, that they were excellent, they were very strong, they were well organised, and they had chances up there, and they were very unfortunate to lose the game 1-0 in the 88th minute, I believe. So this will be a very tough game. They're at home, and I believe obviously it's AstroTurf, and they've narrowed the park, so it's going to be a competitive game, and it's certainly, well, I don't underestimate anybody we play, but I'm expecting that Alloa will make it difficult for every team that goes there this year.
You mentioned not underestimating them, they're a part-time team in the division, but does this first game against Ross County show that they're going to be tough in this league?
I think so. I think Jim's recruited very well. Like I said, they've got players that can hurt you. I know Alan Troughton very well, the young lad Aitchison from Motherwell. They are a good side, they're strong in midfield, two experienced players in there. So this is a tough game, but it's certainly a game that we want to go and make sure we go and try and win.
You managed part-time level yourself with Brecon. Does that give you any insight, perspective on what Alloa will be looking to achieve, and maybe this game and in the season as a whole?
Yeah, well, what I know is that when the start of the season comes along, that there's no difference. The guys will be fit from their pre-season. They'll be desperate to go out there and make an impact. So this will be a tough game. I don't think there's any difference nowadays in terms of fitness levels from part-time players and full-time players. The dedication that these players put in is excellent, and I know that firsthand.
You mentioned the park at Alloa. Does that have any bearings on your approach, tactics, or anything like that?
I don't know. They have tightened the park up. It is quite narrow, and we'll just have to adapt when we get there. I think that's like the key. We're not going to make any assumptions of the park and how it's going to play. We just need to make sure we adapt. But the focus will be when we go over there is to make sure that we show them respect. But at the same time, we need to play our own game, and whether it's on a tight park or a really big park, we need to make sure that we are the ones that are dominating the game and getting the ball down and passing and playing, and so that'll be our focus. We'll not be looking for any excuses about the park.
Looking to build on the positives from the Queen of the South game, because you'd mentioned there was a lot of positives to take from that.
I think so. There's a lot to work on as well. Listen, we've just done a big session on certain aspects of the game from Saturday today. We want to readdress things, because we want to get better. And I keep saying this, but we are a work in progress. We're a new team, but we want to get better every week. And there's lots of positives on Saturday, but there's also things that that needed to be addressed and worked upon. But we need to keep passing the ball and taking it and moving it. And we're a good side when we do that. We've got good players in the team, and we scored 2 good goals on Saturday. We need to do more of that. And as simply on the flip side is that we need to be a wee bit tighter defensively, and especially when we're two goals up, we need to be seeing games out. So we are learning as a group, me included, with the squad, and we just need to keep improving week in, week out, and that's our motto for the season as a group, to grow and improve.
So did you take time to review Saturday's game through the week then?
I have, yeah, I've looked at it a few times, and what we've done is every player gets a copy of the game, get a copy of their individual performance on the game that they can look back, and they'll all do that. And tomorrow we'll get together and go through the game as a group, and we'll chat about things. But we've been working on aspects of last week's games that we need to improve on. But that's just normal. We want to improve as a group, so we have to make sure that we're diligent and we're working.
It's the first away game. Is there any big differences you would make from your approach from a home and away game?
No, preparation's the same. Tactics might be slightly different, but preparation's the same. We've been in working hard this week, double sessions twice, Tuesday, Thursdays. So the guys are, they know how to prepare. We know how to prepare for the game, but nothing changes. But tactically we might do something differently. But in terms of preparation, no, nothing changes.
How's the injury situation looking?
Better. It is better. Looking, Kerr, Waddle and Bucky, they've all been carrying ankle knocks, and they're all back in training, full training, even though they played and were on the bench. They're getting over these knocks. Robert Thomson's been back in training, played 45 minutes in a bounce game with the reserves on Monday, which was great. Denny Johnston's doing light ball work on his own right now, should come into training on Monday. Maybe not full training, so we're getting there. I think I've said this a few times, that we're probably hoping to have the squad fit by the end of August, and that'll be a great boost. That'll be good to have everybody at the club involved in training.
A couple of the players had slight niggles in the Queen of the South game. Ross McLean come off. I don't know if it was his hamstrings. Yeah. And Jim McAllister, how are they?
Yeah, they're good. Ross, he did have a hamstring. He felt his hamstring was really tight, and it was on the verge of maybe going. So precaution, they took him off. Jim, to be fair to him, Jim rolled his ankle in the first half, but he's a right character, Jim. You know, strong character, strong mentally, and he's played the whole game with it. So, but he's come back in on the Monday, feeling good, and is trained. So, really pleased with that. Good mentality.
Excellent, Ray. Thank you very much for your time, and good luck at Alloa.
Thanks, Jonathan.